So my dad has had a new / old race car literally parked up on the driveway for a while, and I haven't showed you it yet. It's going to be a hilarious modification to a bit of a random Italian underestimated car. Oh yeah! So the Panda now sounds absolutely lush. It sounds like a little Abarth. Welcome back to another video back on the Driven 24/7 Automotive YouTube channel. My name's Amber, and if you don't know, why don't you know, but I'm driving my modified Abarth 595 Trofeo, and if you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell so you're notified every time a video goes up onto my awesome automotive YouTube channel. Now today we're actually on my way to my parents' house, because they've got a large collection at their house, and this is the main reason I started YouTube in the first place, to document their collection. Then obviously over the years as I've started driving, I've then owned many cars myself, and it's just something I like to document. But today we're doing a modification to one of their Italian cars, because we are mainly Italian lovers. However, it did start with Ford back in the day for my dad. But yeah, we're going to go and do, well, I'm going to film and then drive. My dad's going to modify one of the Italian cars they've got there, and it's going to be a hilarious modification to a bit of a random Italian underestimated car. So yeah, let's just go to their place and see how this goes. I've just pulled out the junction and there's a white Abarth behind me. It looks like a convertible with a private plate. I'm in an unexpected Abarth convoy. This is wicked. Don't know if it'll want to play though. I don't know if it's going to be going exactly the same way as me, but that's a nice looking Abarth. Yeah, it's a white one. I think it's Turismo, silver mirrors. It's catching up now though, mind you. Just don't see many Abarths around my local area, even though I've got a dealership. I have seen them more though. But yeah, it's pretty cool to have one unexpectedly behind me. So yeah, nice one. Oh, massive pop for no reason again. I've now got the pops and bangs working nicely on my car, and it's not the sort of pops and bangs we have to deliberately make it do it. It just does it automatically when you sort of take your foot off the accelerator, and it just boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's right behind me at the moment, so yeah, let's have a bit of fun with this, and I'll see you at my parents' house. Just made it to my parents' house. I've got the Trofeo parked badly in front of my parents' driveway, behind their Abarth 595 Competizione. My dad has had a new / old race car literally parked up on the driveway for a while, and I haven't showed you it yet, but while I'm here I might as well show you some of his collection of his cars he has here and vans. And behind me we have literally a race car Fiat Strada Abarth. This is my dad's latest car, I suppose. So it's never been race registered because it's always been on the racetrack. What is it, the specs, Dad?
It was a 130 twin cam, but yep, now it's probably about 190. Uprated cams, different carburetors, straight for exhaust.
I've never actually seen underneath here. Alright.
No heater, extra bracing.
Yeah. Is the inside open?
Yeah, inside open.
The inside's the best bit though. And she's tucking, look at that. That's normal though, isn't it? That's just like...
Well, this one's been lowered.
Yeah, so that isn't standard, but... Full roll cage. Oh, it's proper hardcore, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that genuine mileage 1254, do you think?
Yeah. No steering column switch.
Sparko pedals. It's proper hardcore, isn't it? The roll cage is lush. The old Fiat, you can just about see it, can't you, Fiat Bath, but... And she sounds really loud, doesn't she, as well? So obviously it's a project car. The plans are to have it on track, aren't they, eventually?
Maybe. Give it a bit of fun with it.
Oh, you've got the louver.
Yeah.
Oh, and you've got the say belts down there as well. So these are all the parts that came with the car, aren't they?
Yeah, apart from the louver. I bought that.
The back of the seat looks lush. I thought it was carbon, but it's not from it, is it? But that's proper nice.
No despair.
So this is my dad's second Strada. The other one's in very worse condition. This is undercover. He then had another Strada which he sold, so now we're back where we have this one now. So there's two Strada Abarths, but yeah, this is the race car one. This product isn't as bad as the other one, but yeah, cool, isn't it?
I think so.
All four of the civvies.
Yeah.
God, look at all the lights. This is for hardcore Italian fans, this car, isn't it? This isn't for the flipping...
Right, isn't it?
Faint-hearted. I can't even see it.
The Abarth badge at this.
I love that, it's so old. Then move on to the one of one we think Fiat Panda VIP edition 45S. Really rare. I can't speak today, really rare. If you click on the card above, we did a review on this ages ago. Mind you, it probably does need a more up-to-date one because my dad's done a few more little touches. Oh my god. So what is actually wrong with that?
I think all the insides are falling apart.
So that's the perfect opportunity and excuse to get a record Monza on the back of this very basic Fiat Panda. Lovely. Yeah. So yeah, today we're modifying the Fiat Panda. This is a 2008 Fiat Panda. How long have you had it? A few years now?
2 or 3, I think.
Yeah, and this is basically my mum's work car. And yeah, my dad's done a few little modifications to it. As we just saw, the exhaust is actually broken. My dad picked up a cheap record Monza exhaust. So yeah, we've just seen it before, which sounds absolutely awful. And hopefully this funny thing is going to sound hilarious once the record Monza is on and fitted. My dad also has bought some alloys to go on this, but we won't say what they are, but he's had them hidden away for a little while, but he hasn't also swapped them over. So my dad got Panda stripes in white made up, and he painted the white mirrors himself, so he's really into his bodywork. So yeah, this is the 2008 Panda. It's got 100,000 miles on the clock now. She needs a bit of work doing, bless her. My dad's done half the brakes, the other half me doing, and another issue was the exhaust. That's what we're doing today. So she's already been... The back seats have already been ripped out because we're after those extra horsepower gains. It's not really, it's so my mum can get dogs in the car. But yeah, she is a proper basic Panda, but no more today. So what are you doing now? Using an axe saw?
Yeah, so I can't get the exhaust rubber off, so I'm just chopping the bracket, the arm.
Oh.
There she goes.
Is that just one massive silencer? Yeah. Oh my god. What do you think that is?
It's all baffles inside, isn't it? It's just all rusted through, isn't it?
Oh my god. That is not good. So his old exhaust, well, the end is off because we're putting the end of the Monza on. So we're just going to see if the Monza's even going to fit, and it should do, and we'll go from there. So you think what, you paid what, £60 for that, do you think?
I think so, yeah.
But there might be something wrong with it, like one of the valves or something.
Yeah, the actual valve might.
But we're not going to know until we fit it. It might not be anything, mightn't it? Or it might be something. So we've obviously got the old exhaust off and the new exhaust isn't on yet. So we're going to see what it sounds like just without any exhaust at all. Oh, yeah. God, that is loud, isn't it? Smoky. Oh, the oil. Gosh, it stinks. You should just leave it like that. That sounds wicked. That was my dad's idea to do that. That was so cool. The Monza's going to sound quieter than that though, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
Right, should we make a start? Yeah. The exhaust just looks insane, doesn't it, like that, compared to the little one.
Right.
God, that's some nice tips on there, they're really nice.
Good condition actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. We'll have to see what's wrong with it, if anything. If there's nothing too major, it doesn't matter, does it? It's only like second hand. The old exhaust, so yeah, go on.
So I need to make a new bracket. So I'm going to chop this arm off here. And then weld it to a plate, and that way it's the same size as what I need for the rubber to slide onto, you see? So I'm just going to chop it off.
Cool. Now?
Yeah, in the back garden.
Just want to talk to you guys. So there are so many people doing these automotive YouTube videos, and I don't blame them. They're not truly into like cars, whereas me, it literally runs through my blood. Cars literally runs through my blood thanks to my dad's love for cars. You know, my mum just goes along with it. She likes a nice car, but she's not too fussed. My dad, he does his own bodywork to his cars. He does his own fabrications. He's got welding equipment, paint spraying equipment, all in his garage. And that's what I've grown up around. And that's why at the age of 25, which I am now, I don't even know how many cars I've owned, maybe 10, 12, and that's not just because like I can, that's because I do lose interest in cars so much because I always want the next best thing, or what I think is the next best thing. You know, I've owned old clapped out Hondas, old Ford Fiestas, and I've owned the nicer cars, the Abarths, and my old classic Fiat 127. But yeah, cars just runs through my blood. I want to own as many as I can in my lifetime, new and old, because it's just me, and all this electric car talk, it really makes me depressed, because I think without cars, like, I don't want to be here. Yeah, I love cars so much, guys. And my dad, he's always modifying his cars. I mean, this Panda is not a desirable car, right? It's an old basic Panda, but yet he's got these funny ideas to put different wheels in it, to put a Monza exhaust in it, to put stripes, and that's because he takes pride in his cars and he wants to be different. And it's like with my Abarth, yeah, other people put Ford induction kits on it, yeah, other people have got the sports cat, but you know, most people do tend to keep their cars standard, but I just want to be different. You know, I want a bright yellow car because I want to stand out. I've paid a lot of money for this car, so I want it to get looks, and what's wrong with that? Yeah, the whole point of this video is obviously modifying the Panda, getting the record Monza exhaust onto the Panda, but I just want to share with you guys, although I haven't got as many subscribers as some other one-hit wonders, I am truly into my cars, and hopefully you can see that from mine and my dad's passion today. Also, guys, I don't want to be relying on other companies. I don't want to be your typical YouTuber, car reviewer, but I don't want to be that. I want to be known for the stuff that we do here at home, the modifications, the love that we have for Italian cars and our old classic cars and retro cars. I want to be that girl. It's not just that Abarth YouTuber. I want to be that one where her family are flipping born and bred around cars. That's what I want to be, that girl with a family of loads of cars. That's me, and that's what I want to be known as. And that is why, as a family, including mine and Dale's, my parents and my brothers, 4 cars, we own 18 cars, because they just run in our blood. Simple as that. Yep.
I'm just going to weld that old bracket straight to the chassis rail.
Yeah. Kit was on, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm really Hang on, were you looking? Oh, I see. Have you just made that?
No, that's just what I saw weld it's all
Oh, yeah.
So I lift it up a bit higher, weld it straight onto the chassis. Job done.
Cool.
So I've just prepared.
This has taken a bit longer than expected, I'm not going to lie. Basically, my dad's done some welding on his little welder, and he's not very impressed with the welding. He hasn't welded very well because it's hard to get underneath the car and get the angle he needs. So he's taken it all back off and just about to get the big welder out to do some proper big boy welding. So hopefully it'll be a bit more of a stronger weld this time and we can carry on. Don't know if you can see at this angle, but she is pure filth at the moment. She is like turning black and brown. That's what countryside living does, folks. There's just one more side to go. Okay.
Yeah, we're doing yours.
Oh my god.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, is that it? Wow. That's loud. That's louder than ours, isn't it, or not?
Sounds quite nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's loud. It sounds like it's louder than our car one. What do you think?
It's alright.
It's lush. It sounds mad. No, it's not my Abarth. So the Panda now sounds absolutely lush. It sounds like a little Abarth. It sounds louder than my Abarth, I swear it does. But yeah, it sounds insane. They look ridiculous, those quad pipes coming out the back. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what do you think? It's just like... It's crazy. This exit doesn't look too bad, a standard exit, does it? We just need to cut a bit out there, but even so, it still looks alright.
The other one's working, aren't they?
Yeah, middle ones are, I think.
Yeah,
right, so that took quite a while because the modification literally took a lot of modification by my dad. Luckily he's good at all that fabrication kind of work, so I've been there all afternoon, so I've been there about 4 hours, and yeah, luckily we had a decent day to well, he had a decent day to do the modification, I had a decent day to watch and film. And yeah, the car sounds pretty mad now. The Monza exhaust is now fitted onto the Fiat Panda. However, that noise might not be true because I think there was a little bit of a gap. So I brought my GoPro along today because I was hoping to film it being fitted and film me driving it. But because the brakes needed on the Panda and he's only done one side, not the other side, it's too risky to drive it with the brakes, and plus the record Monza isn't 100% sort of fitted yet, so again it's not really drivable. But that's cool because we can do this into a two-part series, so hopefully maybe next weekend, once it's all done, the brakes are done, Monza's 100% on and everything, then we can then take it for a drive. So it's something for me to look forward to, and hopefully something for you guys to look forward to as well. But nonetheless, whether there's a little gap in the exhaust or not, it sounds so much better than it did originally. So let me know in the comments below, or let me know if you've also got a Fiat Panda and if you've modified it as well, or if you've also put the Monza exhaust. I think it is like a popular mod and you can't blame people for doing it. So yeah, big thanks to my dad who was telling me, you know, film this bit, film me explaining this, so he came up with some good ideas for the video today. And yeah, do subscribe to see part 2. Make sure you follow me over on Instagram, and if you like this video then give it a like, and if you could share it as well, get more views from my little channel than just me doing car stuff, you know. So yeah, that would help. So now I'm going to go back home, have a nice roast dinner. It's getting cold and dark now, so I'll see you in another video guys, whatever that may be. Hopefully Panda part 2. I'll see you then guys, thanks for watching, bye.